Okay, so you guys know I really don't do personal things. I normally just kind of go with the flow here. So I'm in the middle of a mild panic attack. It's like I can't breathe. A second ago I was texting my boyfriend and I really need to see him and I haven't seen him and he doesn't really care to spend time with me right now and it's frustrating and I feel lonely and I can't breathe. I just felt myself like sinking into the chair and I was breathing really heavily and my head hurt and my chest felt like there was someone like pushing my chest down. Like it was, I haven't felt one in a while. So if you have ever had panic attacks before and then you don't have them for a while and they come back, you're like, what the fuck is this? It's like a train hits you out of nowhere and it's really hard to communicate or do anything. So I'm just kind of documenting it as I'm going. Sorry for the shitty camera. Yeah, so I still feel like there's someone actually like, as if someone put their hands like this on my chest and they're just shoving me down. That's how it feels right now. Like I can't breathe right now. And my first response is pretty much to laugh in any situation. This whole coronavirus thing is going around and, you know, that's really tough for everyone, but it's not something that's directly involving me and my family right now. We're all kind of just hiding away in our separate spaces. I'm still going to work, my mom's still going to work, my roommate's still going to work. The only person in my direct life right now that's not like doing something different right now is my boyfriend. He is not working because it's closed because of the virus, but he lives across the street and he doesn't want to see me because he's like, oh, I don't want to get you sick. And I was like, that sounds like an excuse to me. Like, you don't want to get me sick, but you're not sick because you've been quarantined for like 3 weeks now and I'm not sick, so you just don't want to see me, basically, which is giving me a panic attack. And usually when I have this feeling, I look at the mirror and I talk to myself. So this is essentially my mirror, and I'm just having a conversation with myself and trying to work through it. So yeah, I'm all kinds of stressed right now because coronavirus isn't what's stressing me out. It's hard. It's like the fact that I'm caged in. Like, I'm someone who struggles with desocialization or whatever. Like, I self-isolate on a daily basis. If I could be at a cabin alone in the woods with no cell reception and just like an internet cable and like some Netflix and 1,002 books, I'd be good. But my dog, of course. And then I'd be fine. But that's not healthy for me. I've already done that. And everyone's like, oh, I have to stay inside, you have to stay inside. And it's like, the one time that I'm actually feeling like I want to go out and do things because I'm got a therapist and she's helping me and I've got to get all this stuff together and I wanted to go see my doctor to see, I can't fucking breathe. I wanted to go see my doctor to get anti-anxiety meds so this stops happening, because this has been happening the last 2 weeks. It has been pretty much a 2-week-long anxiety attack, and they're panic attacks and they don't have any, like, to me, like, they're not warranted. Like, there's no reason to be like super freaked out, but I am, and it's like I have them at work all the time and I feel so bad because my mood fluctuates so bad. Like, I'll be doing something and I'll show up to work, but I pull up in the driveway for work, and I'm like, okay, we're ready, we got it. And then I show up, and I'm like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be alive. Like, I'm fucking done. Like, this is all stupid. I want to cry in the bathroom. Like, don't look at me. Like, I can't fucking do this. And then, out of nowhere, like, it just, like, I have to dig myself out of the hole while working. And then, you know, I was working 8 hours. And then I'd come home. And I'd be like, cool, I get to sleep now, but then I have insomnia, so then I don't sleep. So then it throws me off, and then the next day I have it all over again. So this is a lot. I'm just all over the place right now, and like, I still feel like I'm gonna describe to you what my panic attack feels like. My whole body is tingling, and not in a good way. You know, when you first, like, see someone, you're like, oh, he's cute, or whatever, and they, like, give you a look, and you're like, oh my god, they might think I'm cute too, and it tingles. Not that kind of tingle. The kind of tingle you get, like, before you get a shot at the doctor, or while they're trying to take your blood and you're like trying to hold it together. That kind of tingling. And of course there's the pressure weight on my chest. I know I have full capability and full capacity in my lungs, but right now I feel like I have like this much. So I'm like breathing really short, which is also what you shouldn't do during any kind of panic attack or anxiety attack, or like any moment like that you're kind of losing it. There's all these exercises that I know that I don't apply because in the moment my mind just goes blank. Like, all I can focus on is I can't breathe. And it's like I got the tingling, not breathing. You can't tell by this video, but I'm shaking right now. So I have this inside tingle that's happening like on my dermis or whatever, and then my actual nerves are like, I don't know if you could tell, but I'm shaking, and my jaw keeps like twitching, like it's like clenched right now. Like if I wasn't talking, my teeth would be clenched together and I would look like I was having a seizure. I feel like a balloon that someone's like holding so that it can't like let any air in or like any air out. Like I'm stuck. Whenever I'm having a panic attack, I feel like I want to cry because that's the easiest response for me, I think, is to want to cry, but I actually never do. It's fair. I've only had like 1 or 2 times where I've actually like let out the emotions, but I have all the feelings of like you're gonna have a major crying, blabbering meltdown, but you don't express any of it, so it's just all internalized. And then, yeah, I usually need someone here with me, is what I crave, is what I want what I think will help fix me. And my issue is I want someone to just like hold me and I'll be okay. But, I mean, I haven't had someone do that in a really long time. And, you know, everything that's gone wrong with that is just a mess. And I'm always tired because I have insomnia, and I wake up, and because I didn't get enough sleep, I have like these grouchy spells, and then I go to work and I have one attitude, and then out of nowhere if someone walks by and smiles at me and I don't smile back immediately or something, or every day at work, someone will say, "Hi, how are you today?" And I'll go, "Good." And after I walk away from them, I'll go, "Good, how are you? Why was that so difficult that we couldn't get that out? It's been 4 weeks of working with these people. They think I'm only capable of answering with one word." Like, I feel bad because they come up and they try to start conversations with me, and either I'm sarcastic, I tell them that I'm insane, or I just go like, "Good, okay, bye." That's not my personality. I never shut up. I'm not a quiet person. I'm not shy. But I have so much social anxiety. I have social issues I can't even fathom. Like, I don't know why I'm so awkward. I really couldn't tell you why I can't get words out the way I want them to. Why it just takes so much more effort for me to just... I can talk to myself perfectly fine. I can talk to the bathroom mirror perfectly fine. I can talk to my friends majority fine, but, you know, and my family and everything, but, you know, the only person I can really open up to is me. It's the only person I've ever been honest with is myself. That's a scary thought. And I'm still having trouble breathing. I talked to my therapist about starting some kind of anti-anxiety med, because ever since the depression kind of calmed down, the anxiety kicked back in, but now the depression came back, and now I have both of them at like a whirlwind, and I have this newly realized social anxiety that I have in there that I didn't realize I had, because I was like, "Oh yeah, no, you're just weird. No, you don't know how to talk to people, and you feel like everyone's judging you, so you don't talk, and then you feel like they're judging you for not talking, so you say something, and then you think they're judging you for what you said." You see where the cycle kind of goes there? I'm watching a lot of movies lately, my time off, and there was The Healing Powers of Dude, which is like a kids TV show, but it's a great thing with like social anxiety. I'm like, oh my god, I might have social anxiety. Crap. And I was watching the Athena Academy, another like kid show from like the 90s. Watching that one, and I was like, oh my god, this character has severe anxiety disorder. If I was in her shoes, I would either cry my eyes out every night, run away, and never ever come back, or just kill yourself. Like, that's the 3 options I see. None of them are healthy. And she was like, she started off everything with like, "I'm okay." And I'm like, your life is going to shit. You're not okay. But I guess the point of it was that, you know, like, you could overcome the bad things that happen to you, even if you cause them. Watching it gave me anxiety, because I was like, oh my god, if I was in her shoes, I would just die. Literally, I would just be like, nope. And I think some part of me would be like, if I was ever in that position where I got all my friends and all my family to hate me, and I either just cried in their face, ran away, or died, they would probably forget about it and go, maybe she has other issues to worry about, and like help me with them or whatever, and be like, oh, we're not gonna like revisit that incident because she clearly has anxiety and depression and these different issues that we don't know about, and that's why she is the way she is. So I'm still kind of having it, but I'm a little bit calmer. I can tell because my voice changed octaves, and I'm talking at a slower rate. And I'm kind of breathing again. So I'm probably gonna end this video. But thanks for being my mirror. Bye.